All right, it's Calvin Castine getting in position here. We are at Northern Adirondack Central School, CVAC varsity softball. Bobcats being visited by Peru Indians. 2-0 the count. Madonna Bertrand, the pitcher. Kayla Spooner, leadoff hitter, runs to first, and she'll stay put. Now get us to Kay Robinson. We'll have the Peru defensive positions, hopefully after this half inning. We got the Peru names, but not their batting, their fielding positions. They weren't listed in the Bobcat book. That's low, and the runner will advance to second. Pitching is Madonna Bertrand. Her battery mate is Krista Joubert. At first base is Shay Gilmore. Second baseman is Ashley McNeil. Shortstop, Amber LeClaire. And at third base, it's Jackie Fennessy. There's a strike. The outfield from left to right, Ashley Benware, Janessa Rounds, and Amanda DeCoste. Non-starters for the Bobcats are Stephanie Varon, that's fouled off, Kristen Canning, and Danielle Barnaby. The little black flies are floating around. Hopefully we'll have a bit of a breeze to keep them away. I believe it's a full count. And a payoff delivery. Swing and a miss, strike three. Now Joe Padula steps in. Ryan O'Connell, the coach, at third base. Looks like the Bayshard sisters retired after last year. They were the Linda Bayshard, assisted by her sister Judy, led this team, the Peru team, to the Section 7 Class B title. And decided to retire on a high note, apparently. They're down the line, off the glove. It would have stayed fair. Would have stayed fair. It was curving, but I don't think it would have gone foul. Good heads-up running. Padula ends up at second. So a double, actually a single, I guess, off the glove of Jackie Fennessy. Get the extra base on the throw to third. The throw had gone to cut off at short. It would probably be runners at first and third at this point. This is Aaron Provost. He takes strike one. Provost, the cleanup hitter here with one out, hits it sharply to short. Throw's going to come to first to Gilmore. They'll give up the run. So Spooner scores. Went from LeClaire to Gilmore. 2 down. Runner at second stayed there. And now Jody Stearns at the plate. Takes it high, ball one. Two-0 pitch. Taken high. 3-0. Stearns will probably be taking all the way. And it's way out of the strike zone. Ball 4. So that put runners at first and second and bring up Leanne Lamica. Running number 2. Lamica at the plate with 2 outs and 2 on in the first. Top half. Strike one. Popped up and out of play. Temperature 76 degrees at game time. So the Bobcat team is playing with their yellow t-shirts rather than their, they have other shirts that go over those, regular baseball type of pinstripe type of shirts. It's going to get away. It's going to advance both runners. But in the mild weather, they've opted for the cooler t-shirt look today. Got the numbers, the names on there besides. First base open. Here's the pitch. It's going to drop in the gap. DeCoste over to get it. It's going to score 2 runs. And it's going to be a 3-0 lead here for the Peru Indians. Now Kristen Defiant. Legs high. Got a bunch of rainouts. So as a result, we've got a lot of things to choose from as far as what to tape. We always have things to choose from to begin with, but really an abundance. There's a throw to second, she'll be safe. With all the rained out events, some teams are playing every day. I know Northeastern boys have a home game today against Seton Catholic, and they're playing 5 nights, 5 evenings, afternoons this week outside. Strike. Full count. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So 3 runs for the Indians after 1/2. It's Peru 3 in Northern Adirondack, coming to bat here on Hometown Cable. John, adjust your set and just getting back at my taping spot here as we went over and got the positions for Peru. 1 down. That was Krista Joubert leading off. In the bottom half of the first, now Amber LeClaire will step in. Looks down to get the signals from Coach Drolette. This is Kay Robinson. Strike 1. Her battery mate is Jody Stearns. Leanne Lamica is at first. Second baseman is Kristen Defiant. Slow roller back to the pitcher. Robinson over to Lamica. Shortstop is Aaron Provost. Third base, Teresa Collins. The outfield, left to right, Jill Padula, Kayla Spooner, and Rachel Tucker. This is Ashley McNeil. She's the second baseman. She swings at the first offering, fouls it off, strike 1. So 2 down, nobody out, and McNeil at the plate with a 1 strike count. It's a long look at Coach Drolette. Change up. 2-1. Chopped to short, nice pickup. Fired to first in time for the out, so that went from Provost to Lamica. Non-starters for Peru are Jess Dona, Jess Slemmings, Kristen Patnode, Megan Hoy, and Shauna Lennon. After 1 full, 3-0 Peru leading Northern Adirondack. Teresa Collins takes strike 1 as we start the top of the second. 1-1.
1-1.
Field in pretty good shape. We had quite a bit of rain a few days ago. Snow a week ago. Swings at a high one. A little bit out of the strike zone. And it'll even the count at 2-2. That's low. Ball 3.
Anything close, see anything close?
Full count. And a payoff. Hit down the third base side and foul. Strike 1. Swings at a high one, strike 3. So that's 1 down. Here's to Rachel Tucker. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Strike two.
Come on now.
Sharp lead back to Bertrand. She gloves it, knocks it down off her knee. Throw to first will not be in time. That went off the area just above her knee, off the heel of her glove. And the legs are just as important in pitching as the arm. Look, you can see the welt right there on the inside of her left leg.
Hey, Bill, high or nothing.
And Steve Parker is going to invite Tim Drollette out to survey the situation, and she's going to. Bertrand will pitch a few. Bertrand will stay in. Kayla Spooner will step to the plate. She has a smaller than average strike zone, so it makes a good leadoff hitter. Strike one. Tucker will be awarded a base hit on that and a comebacker to the pitcher. Throw to second, and she's going to be in safe. No, nice throw. A good bounce. The bounce came right toward the glove side of the bag, and McNeil put the tag on. The bounce was perfect. A perfect bounce there for the Bobcats. So Tucker is erased. 2 outs. And nobody on now. Here's the pitch. Foul tipped. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Inside. 2-2. In the pitch. High, ball 3. Overcast. The rain's supposed to come in during the night. Be gone by tomorrow. It's popped up. Out of play. Our pirouette there was to make sure that we got the backstop between us and the catcher. That's ball 4. So Spooner takes her little strike zone to first base.
Thank you.
And stand next to Shea Gilmore, who has a bigger than the usual strike zone. There's quite a difference there at first. This is Kay Robinson. She's the pitcher. She swings at the first offering, pops it up, foul, and strike 1.
Okay, good job. Go, Kay.
There's the pitch. Pitch sharply. Nice backhand. First is going to be out of play. Throws it out of play. Nice backhand there by Jackie Fennessy. And Shea Gilmore gives you as good a target as you're going to get in high school softball, but it was beyond her grasp. So goes an error on the third baseman, and bring up Jill Padula, the left fielder. Peru leading 3-0, looking to add to that lead right now. I believe they have a 5-1 record, which is quite a few games considering the weather we've had. Here comes the runner, and we're going to have now, on a close play, runner is supposed to slide. So if I were coaching NAC, I would ask about that. Because they hit the ball, hit her on the helmet, and there's no collision, but she wasn't sliding. On a close play at the plate, runner is supposed to slide. Shoe tie-in time. 2-1. Sharply, 1 hopper to short. Throw to first will be just in time. Just in time, a fraction of a step. So they get the force at first, so there's no run on that runner coming in. So 4-0, we go to the bottom of the second. Jackie Fennessy looks at ball 1 as we start the bottom of the second. A 4-0 ball game. Peru leading. Here's the pitch. In tight. Ball 2. Robinson delivers. A little change up, foul, 2-1. Hit 3. 1 down. Now the pitcher, Madonna Bertrand, number 5 hitter in the lineup. Swings at the first offering in foul territory. It'll be grabbed for the out. And we quickly have 2 down. Teresa Collins making the catch now. Janessa Rounds. Looks at ball 1. Bobcats looking for their first base runner. It's early yet, just the second inning. Robinson delivers. Soft liner to first. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across for the Bobcats after 2 pulled. It's Peru 4 and NAC nothing. First ball hitting in the third, drops in. Looking to stretch it, and she will. That was Aaron Provost. It's the first pitch, drops in front of the center fielder, Janessa Rounds, but that was a catchable ball. Just couldn't quite feel comfortable under it, apparently. We'll bring up Jody Stearns, a catcher. Takes it outside, ball 1. Well, Peru looking to score again. They've scored both innings thus far. And the pitch. A little and tight, 2-0. Pay no attention to those bugs you see on the screen. This is not an Orkin commercial. This is just black flies who look huge when they get on the front of our lens because it's an extreme close-up. High. Ooh, strike. High in the strike zone. 3-1. And we'll see if that works for. Oh, double play coming up. Yes, a line drive off the bat of Stearns. And Provost was off and running, and she is easily doubled up. Easily double up. So that pitch that looked like it might have been a little high, it was called a strike, ended up being a double play on the next pitch. So you never know how those are going to work out. Sometimes the batter doesn't get a walk and then hits a home run. Sometimes the batter doesn't get the walk and ends up hitting into a double play. This is Leanne Lamica. Most times it's something in between. Lamica, the first baseman. Again, pay no attention to those bugs you see crawling on the lens. They're just trying to get a close-up view of the ball game. Ooh, look good, but a little tight, apparently. I believe that's 3-0. That's a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs in the third. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Foul ball. Also a challenge for the catcher on those because they've got to find the ball. Find the ball, get rid of their headgear, and then track it down. That's high, ball 4. So that'll put Lamicon first for the Indians. And bring up Kristen Defiant, the second baseman. She swings at the first offering, at the end of the bat, a little spinner back to the pitcher, Bertrand. So the Indians go rather quietly in their half of the third. We go to the bottom of the inning with Peru leading 4-0. This is Shay Gilmore. Looks at ball 1. Bottom of the third. Fouled off. 1-1. Ooh, got her on the hind end. She'll go to first. Taking 1 for the team. That gets us to Ashley Benware. She chops it to pitcher Robinson. Throw to second. Close play, but she was out. Close play. And they got one down.
Same thing now, same thing.
So that went from Robinson to Provost covering. This is the right fielder, Amanda DeCoste.
Okay, come on, 9.
Let's go, Kay.
Swings and misses. One ball, one strike. Strike 2. I suppose over the years there have been out-of-towners who have glanced at these games up at NAC and said, what is that with that farm with the upstairs over there? Why do they have upstairs windows on that farm? But that's certainly not a farm. It's, you know, there's silos beyond it. That nice building over there is the senior housing facility. But in the distance, way back here, I suppose you could make that mistake. But that is a very nice senior housing. It's part of one of their buildings here in Ellenburg. This is Krista Jubert. 2 outs, runner at first. Strike 1 to count. She's going to bunt it, try to get on, and she's going to be coming back. Bunted it foul. Good idea, though. She almost caught him napping, and if it stayed fair, she would have been on. Oh, I think that's 2. Yeah, 0-2 the count, so she's got to be swinging away here if anything close. Here's a pitch. Change up, just outside. Her teammates wanted her to tee off on that one. Wind kind of blowing in from the right field area. So not really helping the batters. Hit to short. Take the short toss to second for the out. After 3 full, it's 4-0 Peru leading Northern Adirondack here on Hometown Cable, viewer-supported television. All right, Teresa Collins at the plate. Makes it in tight. Ball 1. On the top of the 4th. Not the bottom. Top of the 4th. Strike. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. And the pitch. Foul out of play. Jubert had no idea where that went. So we'll have a repeat of the 1-2 pitch. High, 2-2. Hit sharply through the left side for a base hit. A leadoff single for Collins. And the Indians have a base runner again to lead off the inning. Rachel Tucker steps in, top of the order on deck. Tucker showing the bunt. Bunts a foul, strike 1. She got the ball down, just went behind the plate instead of in front of it. She got it down, better than popping it up. Strike 2. If you know the pitcher's going to bunt, you keep the ball up a little bit so that if they do bunt it, harder to put it down on the ground. So 0-2, we would doubt if she'll be bunting on this one. But the bunted ball, as everyone watching knows, bunted ball that goes foul on the 3rd strike is a strikeout. So there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. It was 1 down. And it's the top of the order, and it's Kayla Spooner stepping in. Right on the second, and she's going to be safe as the ball gets away. Looks like some fresh mud on the inside of McNeil's knee. Three and all the count. Ball four just misses. So another walk for Spooner. 2 on and 1 out. Kate Robinson, chance to help her cause. Takes ball 1. One stop by catcher Jubert. 2 balls, no strikes.
Come on, Kay! You're ahead! You're ahead!
High, 3-0.
Good eye.
Strike.
Make it smart.
3-1. High, ball 4. It's going to load the bases.
Bases are loaded for Jill.
Tim Drollette out to talk it over, decide whether to come to the plate on a ground ball or go for the double play. Joe Padula up there with the bases full.
Trust me, I learned it many years ago from my dad.
Lays off it, ball 1. She thought about swinging. Ball 2, here comes the runner from third. We're going to have a 5-0 game. All the runners move up, so first base is vacant. Swing and a miss. 2-1. 3-1. Here comes run number 6. And Spooner scores.
Figured I'd slide that time.
3-1 pitch. Swings at a high one out of the strike zone. Late swing, strike 2.
All you, 1-3, just like.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at third, 2 in the 4th. Ball 4 is going to put runners at the corners. See if Padula will stay at first. Sometimes you see the runner walk and race towards second to draw a throw. Aaron Provost steps in now. Runners at the corners. He's going to take ball 1. Drilled to center field. It's going to chase home 1, maybe 2 runs. And she'll be held at third. With a 2-run triple. Aaron Provost, a well-hit ball to the left center field gap. So I'll make it 8-0 Peru and bring up Jody Stearns, the catcher. Bertrand delivers, high, ball 1.
Hi, Jody. Sweet spot. Go.
Out of play. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Two and 2. Three, 2. No advance. With 8-0 lead, Coach O'Connell is not sending his runner. Lynn Lamica with runners at the corners and 2 outs. Takes it way high, ball 1. Runners at, whoop, late jump here. Runners at second and third now. Hit sharply through the right side. It's going to score a run. And it'll make it 9-0. We're going to have a pinch runner. Excuse me, a pinch runner, I guess. Shauna Lennon is going to run at first base for Stearns. Okay, that was Lamica that she's running for. This is Kristen Defiant. Runners at the corners. Runners at second and third now. 2-0 pitch.
Let's go, Kristen.
3-0. Ball 4. It's going to load the bases. Teresa Collins stepping in, 10th batter of the inning. I think we're going to get a new pitcher. Shea Gilmore is warming up. Bertrand will go to first. Gilmore hasn't had much luck getting it over the plate thus far. That's her best pitch she's thrown. So it comes back to Teresa Collins, who led off the inning. 10th batter of the inning, up for the second time here in the fourth. Takes ball 1. Base is full. Gilmore delivers. Ball 2. Nice stop by Joubert. 3-0, no place to put her. She'll be taken. Walk is a run. Gilmore's got to slow it down and groove one. There it is, strike. Well, same thing again. 3-1 pitch. Change up. Just missed. Just missed. That's a ball. That's a walk. So Collins walks, gets a run batted in. And up to Rachel Tucker. So it's 5 runs in this inning, if my math is correct. Hit too short. They're going to call her out at second. Is that only the second out? Oh, so they've got 6 runs in. Steve Parker says a force. They could have gone either way. McNeil had the ball, but it was still kind of on the ground. He hadn't really picked it up and presented it. But he's there looking to make sure that she doesn't add anything to give her extra control from that point on. And if she doesn't do anything different and just picks it up, then he will assume, as he did, he looked at it for a second and then called it out, that she had control. So that goes from 6 to 4, and the force. This is Kay Robinson. Kayla Spooner. Kayla Spooner. So that's the 12th batter. 2 left, 3 outs, 7 runs. 11-0. Peru leads. We're halfway through the game.
Go, come on, ladies, come on.
I believe Lennon stayed in the game. At this point, I can't tell you the Indian defense. They haven't shared with me the change or changes that they've done. So since they don't share that information, I can't manufacture it. Well, sorry all you Peru fans, but I need help if the players change, because I don't know all these people, that's for sure. It's certain. Amber LeClaire, she's the shortstop, and she's leading off here for the Bobcats in the bottom of the 4th. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Amber, let's go, Amber. Come on, Amber. I have a lot of things that I can tell you. Good eye, good eye. Come on, Amber. Let's go, Amber.
2-1 pitch, swung on, slow comebacker. Robinson will pick it up, fire to first. One down. I'll get us to Ashley McNeil. Ball one. Hit sharply to short. Over to first. Two down. I believe that was Provost. Fire into first now. Cleanup hitter Jackie Fennessy, the batter, as we battle the Ellenburg Bugs here. Strike one. Without the breeze, the little bugs are having their way. We need more of a breeze than what we have. Pops straight up. Robinson calls for it. Another quiet inning for the Bobcat Bats, and we go to the fifth. 11-0 Peru leading Northern Adirondack. Kay Robinson at the plate. Bobcats have made some changes. Also, we haven't been told of those either. We'll try to pick those up. I see Fennessy is now at first base. Looks like DeCoste at second. Now Joe Padula steps in. Top of the fifth. High ball one. One. Kind of golfs that one into left center. And she'll have herself a single. Well, Aaron Provost at the plate. Nice breeze now, keeps the bugs away. That's hit sharply. DeCoste was breaking towards second. Had she not, got a pickle here. Probably not, no, O'Connell's holding her up. What is she doing? All right, confusion there. LeClaire didn't know where they wanted the ball, so she held it. She thought, I think she was getting too much input from too many directions, so ended up holding the ball. Let's see, this is Jody Stearns. Comebacker. Gilmore goes right to first. Didn't check the runner. Didn't chase the runner back to third. So Padula scores easily.
Am I still in?
I believe we have Shauna Lennon up here. We'll have to wait and listen to her teammates cheer here, but I don't. There we go. Somebody's saying little Shauna. So, Shauna Lennon batting.
I'm up next.
Up the fist and foul. Nice catch. Beautiful catch by Jackie Fennessy. So a run for Peru. They lead 12-0. We're going to the bottom of the fifth. Peru has made more changes. Again, none of them relayed to us, so we can't pass that along to you. This is Kristen Canning. She's in for Bertrand. At least we have the Bobcat numbers, so we can. Oh, I didn't think that was going to be catchable, but Rachel Tucker came out of nowhere to make the catch. At least with the Bobcats, we can pick up who they are from the numbers. Now, I know this is not Janessa Rounds. Probably Danielle Barnaby. Strike. Yep, it's Barnaby. So Canning and Barnaby. And then Barron is in there too. Change up had Barnaby completely fooled.
Come on, NAC, come on, kid, come on.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Well, Shea Gilmore will step in. Swings and misses, strike 1. Bobcats have only had one base runner. And through 5, still just 1. We're going to go now to the 6th inning, 12-0. Peru leading NAC. All right, Jess Dona, the batter, takes ball 1. Let's see, she must be in for Defiant. Reno. Strike. Ball 4. So Dona walks. All right, this is just Slummings. Back to Gilmore, goes to second, gets the force. DeCoste puts the tag on anyway, 1 down. This is Rachel Tucker. She has stayed in the game. Strike. Change up, back to Gilmore. Goes to DeCoste. This time she remembers that it's a force, doesn't bother with the tag. 2 down. And this is Megan Hoy in for Spooner, and she's out. Megan Hoy is out. Going to the bottom of the 6th. 12-0 Peru. Ashley Benware done that. At the plate. Strike 1. Robinson working on a 1-hitter, just 1. Bobcat has reached base. That was back in the 3rd inning. Hit to... Oh, there's a second hit. So a base runner there in the person of Ashley Benware, and it brings up Amanda DeCoste. DeCoste takes strike 1, looks down, smiles at Coach Drolette. Swinging and a miss. Strike 2. Strike 3. Right to knees, that's 1 down. And Krista Joubert, the batter.
Aaron, you twice.
Ball just missing. Way out in front of that one. 1-1. High. Throw to first. Runner's back.
Way to keep her there. Way you're ahead. You got it. You got it. Let's go.
Tees off on it.
Yeah.
2 down.
Good job, Jesse.
Slemming, I believe. Slemming or... I kept asking when I was getting the names, and they kept saying Slemming, Jessica Slemmings. So that's how I'm pronouncing it. Hope I'm close to being right. This is Amber LeClaire. She's going to drill it to center field, but it is caught for the out. So we go to the 7th. 12-0 Peru leads. A little slow getting out of the starting gate. Kay Robinson at the plate. She's not going to be pitching the next half inning, and she wasn't thinking about batting, I guess. But since Hoy is going to be pitching for her. Drill, look out for that puppy. Oh, almost got the doggy.
Way to go, Kay. Don't do that again.
Almost got the puppy. Could have been a great shot. Don't know what she's so shook up about. Just a puppy. Not like it was a cat, you know. Strike called. Look out, the bugs are back. Change up is high. Down the left field line. Be a fair ball. And Robinson's gonna head back to the safety of second base. This is Kristen Patnode. She's in for Padula. Strike 1. Top of the 7th. 12-0 ball game. Foul tipped. Low. Strike 3. So, Patnode goes down looking. And Aaron Provost steps in. Hit back to Gilmore. Checks the runner this time. Goes to first. Here's a throw to third. No throw. Now Jody Stearns to the plate. Run at third, 2 outs. Here's a pitch from Gilmore. Strike. Nope. It's hit. Left side throw to first. In time. Nice stretch there by Fantasy. So nothing across for the Indians. Still 12-2. We're going to the bottom half of the 7th. All right, Varon is going to be batting. Stephanie Varon. As we start the 7th, bottom half of. And Megan Hoy at the plate. Strike 1. Swing the one little strike zone. 1-1. Or strike 2. 0-2, I think. 0-2. 0-2. In tight. 1-2. Strike 3. Joe Padula was wondering when this game was going to be on, so if you're watching this in the Channel 15 viewing area in Plattsburgh and Peru vicinity, call her up and tell her she just missed the ball game. Oh, she just missed it.
Greg, do it again. You got it.
Let's see. This is Jackie Fennessy. It's a towering drive to second base. Look out, ladies. 2 down. And Canning steps in. Kristen Canning looks at strike one. Last hope for the Bobcats. Holly in here to finish up the shutout. Hoping to. Robinson pitching a 2-hitter through 6 innings. Up top, and it's going to drop in. Throw to first will be just in time to get her. So the Cats are scoreless in the 7th, scoreless in the ball game. A 12-0 win for the visitors from Peru. The Peru Indians defeating Northern Adirondack, and that's the way it was on this 6th day of May 2002, the day after Cinco de Mayo. You've been watching Hometown Cable Television. That's brought to you through viewer support. People just like you, only they care enough to support Hometown Cable, so maybe you ought to get on that list. Thanks for watching, and for those of you who are supporting Hometown Cable's efforts.